Alright, Halo Combat Evolved on the Microsoft Xbox Original. Whew! So I just looked at Kiwi Farms a little bit. One of my favorite memes is like every single thing I've done to like purposefully bait them into acting stupid, like they've fallen for. Like every single time. They just posted that one where I fucking asked the Sam and Tolkien guy to post about me and I'd give him money. They just posted that. Very fucking funny. And of course they think it's completely genuine. Yeah, it's from months ago. Like they think they're on like super sleuths, like taking down and exposing my past, when like all the shit they're talking about is just like me making fun of them. I think this is the right way. Hopefully I don't get lost again. Also, hi, Lamau. Woo! I'm Lamau!
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Lilith, how do you feel about how Baggles hates me? He came in here to give me some snide remarks and then left. How do you feel about that? It was very rude.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
God, I love the assault rifle in this game. What were the snide remarks? I presume that someone told him I was making fun of him for claiming to watch every Sunday Run Day and not being here. So he said, "Here I am for the Sunday Run Day," and then left immediately. It will pass, and I will help? Alright, well, we'll see. I'm skeptical. I think he cares about his selfish pride more than other people. And that will eventually be his downfall. Say I'm sorry. Holy shit. Ah! This is new information, Alamau. Please listen to the words I say. So he is a man. I hate men. At men die. You have the stream muted. Oh my fuck. God bless your soul, Alamau. I'm Alamau!
Want some more?
I'm Alamau! Hello, Wild Seven.
Boat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Bastards. Covenant on the landing above us.
Bloody hell, Mr. Freak. Wild 7, I'm gonna have to ask you to watch the Spyro 120 run I'll upload tomorrow. Particularly like the last half, because that's some really epic content that you might enjoy.
Prepare to
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on their own. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an open...
I love the nav point.
Crew and ops personnel on decks 1 through 4. Report to evac stations immediately.
Relatively. What the?
Movement outside the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit. We're too close. We need to find another route. Motion tracker shows all clear. Wait. We need to get through that door, but it's been damaged by an explosion. Analyzing. The door's control mechanism is offline, but it's taken a lot of damage. You should be able to bash it open with the butt of your weapon.
I like how that's the only point in like any fucking Halo game where you like actually just bash a door open. Like it's really cool. I just, you know, it's the only point that it ever happens ever.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Oops. Oh no! Whispered user? Is it like a legitimate infection now? Oof. Nothing better than a bowl of babies for breakfast. IMO?
The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
Oh my god, don't do that, fucking whispered user, holy fuck. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Yeah, this is correct. No. I have to go to one of the lifeboats, but would I be a cat girl? Probably. I have to kill these guys first? Yeah? Okay. Cool.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move? Yeah, there's the impact. There's nothing we can do. Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in a crash.
I think cat boys are
Alert,
cute.
Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion. I'm reading a
Oh my
legend in
god,
Evidence
hell yeah.
Should check to see if there are
At
any
Magus One?
survivors.
You mind not killing? You fools! You'll kill us all!
Ah!
Fool, what are you thinking?
How's game audio, by the way, versus mic audio? Are the levels acceptable? Of acceptable acceptance? I'm gonna max you in a second here. I love the maps. Yay! Hello, Starhawk. All these frickin' spirits. You wish, at Mr. Freak. That's a fucking, like, wannabe fake Muppet.
Pelican Echo 419. Anybody reading me? Repeat. Any UNSC personnel respond.
UNSC personnel respond.
Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you?
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Bowhammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Bowhammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Roger,
Doggy.
Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give 'em hell.
Roger, Bowhammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
Not bad, Megaswan. Good lore.
Echo 419 staying on station. Bowhammer out.
Time to jam.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
Woohoo!
Battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
I don't know. Wild 7?
Here comes more. Can't hide from me.
See ya, dude rep. Dude, same? I call stone? I ate a sandwich. What did you have?
Punch it.
Go away!
Nice and smooth now.
At Whisper User, okay. A cheeseburger? Woof! Dude, nice Mecha Swan.
Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Go for it. I called stone. Nice one. Would you say you're a wing wanter? I'm gonna need a small fee. How you wish.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Hey! Would you mind? Not who's with me? Careful, could be any- I'd love it. Stop killing my man. Hold your fire.
wrong with you?
Contact! Coming to drop you!
Oh fuck! I forgot the warthog guy.
They're all dead. You didn't say.
Die, traitor!
You know what? Oh, I actually can't enter the warthog. Oh, okay.
I'm hit!
I was gonna say I'm just gonna drive around while he's mad at me. That might have been funny, but no. September? That's pretty short.
Cortana to Echo 419. Bowhammer, stand by. We weren't able to rescue anyone here. We'll call in when we need you.
One thing I like about this picture of the Mega Swan is the eyeballs. I think the eyeballs are pretty good. What do we got, Via? Link me? Stop the abuse? No, I'm being genuine.
Hiding in the hills above the structure.
Like, it's very cartoony and I like that style. USA military USA. Oh. No. Is this like a real? No. Is this a Is this real? Like, is this like a legitimate, real, like, official government photograph?
No survivors, Master Chief.
What the fuck? No. No. That can't, no. That's not real. Doesn't have a check mark, it's not real. Like, I'm sure that happened. That's terrible. But I was just like, if that were a real, like, official account, I would have fucking, like, jumped out my window. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Jesus fucking VO, dude. Always giving me all the fucking classic fucking
Cortana to Echo
good
419.
stuffs.
Stay on station, Bowhammer. We have no survivors for pickup.
Can you give me $1,000 so that you can give me? Or, oh no, you're gonna get yourself before KTV, never mind. Nah, sorry.
The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna buy me first when Spyro comes out, which is confusing, but my inability to read strikes again. I don't know where to go. It's not that way. I was already down there.
Lifeboat detected.
Is it up here?
No sign of survivors.
I think so. Yeah.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Oh, did you? Very nice, Megaswan. Did you enjoy your shout out? Did they enjoy your shout out?
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Not me! Oh! Wow!
I don't like getting involved. Oh my god.
Didn't rescue any of the Marines. 100% casualties.
Yeah, I saw that video. Did you see the fucking Kiwi Farms like death announcement thread? That shit was fucking horrifying. Like they were all literally celebrating, posting music videos and dancing and like, yeah, we killed someone, woo! Like, could you fucking imagine that shit? Like, Christ all fucking mighty. They should all fucking go to jail as far as I'm concerned. Oh, definitely. Kiwi Farms is like the worst possible fucking cesspool on the internet. The fact that it's not like on the deep web, in my opinion, is just absurd. Like that's the kind of shit you'd think would be like relegated to the deep web. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that that's like a website that exists. And like the owners aren't in like prison and the posters aren't in prison is just absurd to me. Kiwi Farms is a website where like a group of fucking losers basically dox and harass mentally ill people, specifically trans people. They love attacking trans people. That's why I have a thread now. Like if I weren't trans, they wouldn't care about me. Like the only reason I'm on there is because of the trans thing. That's why I wasn't on Kiwi Farms until the transition.
That's the last of them.
I mean, given the fact that they post things and have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, like, they're not really researching.
He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled.
Like, they post shit that, like, I said, like, for example, they just posted, like, a thing where, like, I was bribing people to post about me on Reddit when it was just, like, a meme, like, copy pasta I sent to, like, a few Salmon Tolkien people. And, like, they all took it seriously, of course. So even though, like, I said on stream and I said, like, in Discord and I said, like, to people, like, everywhere, it's like, yeah, this is going to be epic. And then they fell for it hook, line, and sinker. And they're acting like I'm, like, oh, I'm desperate for attention. Like, I don't... It's fucking funny. Like, they don't know anything about me. So, does it bother me that they're researching me? Nah, not really. Does it bother me that, like, they have the ability to bully people into suicide? That bothers me, yeah. I don't think that they can bully me into suicide. They'll have to try really fucking hard for that to happen. Lol cows are people on the internet that are so bizarre that people love to make fun of them and talk about them. But Kiwi Farms' definition of lol cow is, like, just mentally ill people. So they bully, like, autistic people, like, they like to bully trans people, and they celebrate when they kill themselves.
There's a gravity lift that varies.
So recently, Lilith,
That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship,
recently someone killed themselves because of Kiwi Farms harassment, and they burned themselves alive.
Hit 'em, Marines, go!
So like the Kiwi Farms reaction was they made a thread dedicated to like dancing and celebrating by posting like songs about burning people and stuff. It's cringe. Like, the thing is, like, this, it's not like this person was, like, an evil fucking Nazi or anything, you know? Like, it was just, like, literally just a transgender autistic person, like, just existing on the internet. And they just, like, harassed the shit out of them for, like, several years until they finally killed themselves. Nice FPS. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like I said, Kiwi Farms posters should probably be in prison. What? I really like this song.
Charlie, move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
I don't know what you're talking about, Lilith. Okay. Fucking god, that's good. I like how that's like an incorrect number of asterisks too. Have you spoken at all, Lilith? Like, has he ghosted you, or like, what's the scoop?
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Yeah, didn't we, like, not we, but someone asked Bagels, if you guys were still together, and then he was like, I don't know, ask her. Right? Was that on my Discord? Nikki backing. Fucking Nikki. Oh my god. Brother? What will I teach him? I don't know, he's still a kid. Once he becomes 18, then I'll kick him into shape. Yak! Fucking yak. He's allergic to bees. List Asp D to me. I am okay now. Fucking I am okay now. Oh my god. I love fragmentation grenades. I love this music. God, why is the musical timing in Halo so good? Like, they just start like the boppin' tunes. You know something epic's about to happen? Oh shit. Like that, for example? Doggy eats dinner. Yep.
We've secured the area. Let's square away the grab lift. Marines, prepare for boarding action.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. He'll probably be in or near the ship's brig.
We're in.
That's a bird boy. Thank you very much.
Captain CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
Hey, look, a Mach 5. Contact! Lots of contact! No Covenant. You had to open your mouth. Firing!
Has a sense of justice. A sense of justice, like Baggles. Reminder: Baggles believes in his own quote-unquote morals and believes in strength and justice over everything else.
That's the way you do it, yeah.
And I hate justice. The only justice I like is social justice. Back me up, at fellow leftists. At Lilith, I'm going to make fun of stupid people. I don't care who the stupid people are. You should know this by now. If he's gonna be a crybaby and say that I'm dead and that, like, I'm the worst person on planet Earth and he doesn't like me anymore, like, come on. Like, I'll wait for the apology. Until then, I don't care. Injustice Department backing. Save some for me! I need Wawa!
Do you see him?
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's funny. That's really funny.
We could use the side passages to find a way around.
Chief, let's see if we can find a way to open this door.
Oh my god. At Lilith, he's being a crybaby. What? He values arbitrary principles over his friends and like people that he knows. He doesn't stick up for people when like they're like, you know, feeling bad. He doesn't really care about people's emotions. Oh my god, here we go again. Oh boy. Oh my god. I was camping. Oh, hi, Baku. Dude, Baggles, come on now. Like, when I was in a bad fucking emotional state, like, all you did was fucking harp on the fucking Danielle thing over and over and over again for like fucking a week and a half. And like, that, like, yeah, sure, you apologized afterward, but then when trying to have a conversation with you about it, you just fucking ghosted me and didn't respond, so, like, come on, you can't take a moral high ground here. Like, if you're truly in a bad spot, then yeah, I don't mean it. But as far as I know, like, I don't know what your whole deal is. My response was nothing. Oh my god. Like, as far as I'm concerned, you just value, like, arbitrary senses of, like, morals and justice over, like, people's emotions. If that, like, if you're, like, maybe, like, your dad's dying or dead or in the hospital, and, like, you're feeling a little bit weird about it and you want some time off, that's fine. But to claim that, like, I'm not empathetic because I'm making fun of you for being a crybaby is just, like, it's a little weird.
That'll teach 'em. All clear, sir.
Am I ungrateful? I'm not ungrateful. I'm beyond grateful.
You see anything?
Which private message? I mean, you posted it in the Discord. Like, I don't like. First of all, I never said on stream that you sent me the song. I was laughing at you posting it in the public Discord. Oh, I've made tons of mistakes. That's why I'm trying to correct my behavior and be a better person, Lilith. That's the whole point of the last, like, month or two, is me trying to grow and be a better person. It's not cowardice. Being offensive for the sake of being offensive isn't strength. I mean, if Baggles hates me because I don't want to call people naughty words, if I don't want to call people R slurs or F slurs anymore, like, and that's why he hates me, then, I mean, I can't really do much about that. Picking up Suppy. I don't really act different in private than public. You can ask Freak Glitcha or Doggy. My behavior is very consistent right now. He was talking about himself. Doggy uses slurs in private sometimes. I don't. If I remember correctly, he was using an example. Either way, I haven't said those words other than explanatory context since I made that decision, so...
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door.
You better hurry, Cortana. We can't hold them off all day.
I love Cortana. I believe they can be funny if used, like, in a very interesting and clever way, but I think edge offensive humor is pretty weak in general, and I'm not as entertained by it as I used to be. I think the cons outweigh the pros when using edge humor. Opening packs! Oh shit, what you got, what you got, what you got? I'm not a... When have I cried? I don't... Where's the crying? There's a difference between going against you and just harassing the shit out of you. Like, you're going against me, but you're not harassing the shit out of me, so I'm not banning you. The essays. God, I love essays. Baggles, here's the thing. Streaming is me. This is my shit, okay? You can leave if it makes you uncomfortable. I can't leave, okay? I'd rather feel comfortable and safe in my own stream than have to put up with garbage. That's just how it is. You can leave whenever the fuck you want. Fucking free speech. Oh my god. There's a difference between harassment and going against. You're conflating the two because you have no, like, it's black and white. There's no spectrum. It's a binary. It's either for or against. That's why you keep saying this is a safe space hug box when that's not accurate. And you keep saying I'm censoring anyone going against me because there's no, like, middle ground. Ah, Baku! Fuck! Sorry, Baku, I'm gonna have to ban you right now. Like, get out of here. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Baku. I had to use you for a meme. Oh boy. Baku went against me, so I had to censor her free speech. H. 14H? I missed the last few messages. Please forgive me. Prince of H. Oh my god. If the Prince of Hate can't get banned, then like, must be a pretty high bar. I love to suck. Do not suck. I mean, are you looking at this fucking gameplay? Like, come on. This is garbage. I'm glad this is like a guaranteed PB, so we got that little snippet there for the archives. What? Out of control chick. Oh my god. You have to admit though, Zarhawk, it's a good meme. Like, it's so good. Baggles is doing like some like...
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Baggles is using like Naka and Chalk Raisin being banned as like their martyrs. And he's like standing in solidarity with them. Or something like that. Actually, just for experimentation, I'll just go ahead and unban him.
What the? Take that.
It's not like they're coming back. At least I hope they don't, but they're unbanned now. So. Oh, is Leanne back? Hey, Leanne. Oh shit, see ya. Did Baggles flee and run away like a coward again, or? I really love how Baggles is just being ultra passive-aggressive with the whole thing. I think it's pretty funny. Okay, here's the thing, Catatonic. So, Nakabaka, like, basically stopped watching my stream like 3 months ago, because I stopped playing Mega Man for a day. And then ever since then, he would shitpost in other chat rooms about how the hormones are making me out of control and how like I can't stick to a streaming schedule, and would say just a bunch of transphobic garbage, like unironic transphobic garbage. So then I called him out on it. And then like he like just came back to my stream one day and would like just started immediately doing the same shit in my chat. So I said, I don't feel like dealing with this, and I just banned him. Like, Nakabaka's got, like, a holier-than-thou, like, moral superiority complex. It's, like, omega cringe. Like, he thinks because he was born in the 80s or whatever that he's, like, peak intellect. And it's just, it's I can't.
We made it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the
Echo
captain and the
419?
extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols. And
I've
I'm
been
having a tough time shaking
engaged.
'em. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Sorry. God, I love the voice acting.
Bowhammer. Cortana out.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh man, we're trapped in here. We're screwed. We're screwed, man. Stow the belly aching, soldier. Cortana, if you and the chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
Oh. Like I said, he was talking about how hormones make people crazy. And that, like, trans people have, like a chemical imbalance and that kind of shit. And, like, not just saying it as, like, in a sort of, like, a factual, I'm stating facts, even though that's not facts, but saying it as, like, it's always a negative impact and that kind of shit. And I asked him to expand upon his positions, or, like, asked him, like, for clarification, and he didn't bother, like, saying anything, so... Hey, Whispered User. Fucking test. Oh my god. Oh my god! I'm reposting that for you. That's getting a repost. That's getting a repost. Oh my god. Whispered User. Whispered User! Oh, so funny.
The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to cut out swinging. Touchdown. Hit it, Marines. Go, go, go.
Arrows of censorship. Oh god. God, this fucking music is so good. I'm sure this is like the Halo 3 The Covenant mission where it's like faster to kill everything to get the Warthog, but whatever. Yeah, backing that up. Wattpad wouldn't work. Yeah, I saw you tweeting about that. Aww.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
What?
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors. Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding.
What?
Systems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
At Whispered User, they've watched a few YouTube videos over the years, but they don't really know much.
Negative.
Talking about you, Hans. A Whispered User is inquiring on your character.
We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the...
Bagel's never openly harassed me, he just like judges people way too harshly.
Here are your orders. I want you
He values very arbitrary concepts over comfort.
facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center.
Like, he'd rather someone be strong or like have integrity or honesty over just feeling comfortable.
Second squad, ready to roll.
You know what I'm saying?
Topside. LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving.
He also views anything that's not his opinion as dishonest. So he denies the fact that I've changed my opinion on like very small things. So instead of like saying, "Oh man, this person changed their opinion, I dislike that change," instead of saying that, he says that person changed their opinion, or at least claims to change their opinion, but their opinion is actually the same. They're just dishonest. That kind of stuff, like denying reality. The point is, it's not honesty as if it's unimportant. It's honesty as in, like, his version of honesty isn't reality at Megaswan. Like, what he calls honesty or whatever, or dishonesty, isn't true. That doesn't correlate or have any congruence with what's actually honest or what's actually dishonest. That's the point of me putting quotations. His version of honesty is anything he believes in. And dishonesty is anything he doesn't believe in. Maybe? I don't remember the context.
Area secure.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound.
Echo 419!
Warthog. You know our motto. We deliver.
We deliver! Too bad you delivered way too fucking late, bitch. Holy shit. Hey, Insane Ostrich.
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system. Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map room that will show us the location of Halo's control center. Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
Am I supposed to be... No problem, Insane Ostrich. You don't need to worry about it. We cool, we cool. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, this way?
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
Understood. We're on our way.
Wait. Yeah, I went in there to activate that, and now I go back. Okay.
Chief,
I think that's how it
Bravo
works.
22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye
It's
out
gonna
for
kill
any
me?
cargo we can
No, it's
salvage.
not. And booted up from there! Oh my god. Fucking booted up. I love to boot things up. I'm gonna boot you up, Mr. Freak. My fan's fucking noises are really pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, I remember my dreams a lot. At Whispered User. Is this the right way? Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about people like getting their addresses live tweeted out. Really? At Whispered User? For real? Are you just saying that? Cheeky bugger. I'm lost. No?
Bowhammer to ground teams. You've got 2 enemy dropships coming in fast.
Oof, that's pretty scary. Nightmares are very interesting. At Whispered User. Because I watch a lot of scary movies and have played a lot of scary games, my nightmares usually involve some really fucked up shit. I used to have a reoccurring dream. I haven't had this since I was like maybe 14, but like from like ages 6 or so to 14, pretty much every few months or so I would have this dream where like some headless zombie kind of like just like ate everyone in my family. And every time I had this dream, every time I had this dream, I was always 6 in the dream. So that was pretty creepy. But yeah, that's some lore for you. I always remember playing with Legos and then like hearing a bunch of noises and shuffling, and then like seeing like a trail of blood go all the way up until like whoever's like, it wasn't a concrete reoccurring dream. That is to say, like sometimes I had this dream with like different family members, so like my mom's house, grandma's house, dad's house, that kind of stuff. So whoever it would be, like I would just like walk into the room, like follow the trail of blood, and they'd be like in bones and pieces on the ground. You fucking bat fox. Anyway, there's my reoccurring nightmare. It was always the same zombie looking fucker, too. At Insane Ostrich, in the future you should click the viewer list, click my username, and then click Whisper when you're trying to send anything saucy. Wait, what? You're on my. Oh no. Yeah, don't whisper on your phone then. It's not worth it. Bottle that sauce and put it in the fridge.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
Roger. On my way.
Let's get...
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna turn my fan on off and my light on. Gonna play games? Okay.
This is as far as I can go.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Bowhammer out.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning.
Ooh.
If the designers
That was
wanted
producer,
to
that sucks.
have some of the weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
They're both pretty fucking bad.
Zulu, I read you.
Honestly? Dude, okay, hold up, hold up.
Position. We're on our way.
What's okay, this is a public question, Whispered User. What's worse? Devil Rider breaking up with Joe because Joe apologized for saying something transphobic? Or Baggles breaking up with me because I don't want to use slurs anymore? What's more cringe? They're both valuing their principles and their morals over, like, you know, being people. What's worse? Oh my god. Hello, Andre Stiffort. A lot of smacking. You can't fix stupid. That's what I'm saying. I love how Baggles can't understand that there's a difference between harassment and disagreement. That's really funny. Shit, wrong way? No. Oh my god. Language police in either way. Holy fuck. That's a good question, Skellerman. The only Street Fighter game I've played Andres to Fort is Street Fighter 2 on the SNES. That game was hard. AI cheats all the time.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hit the dirt! Crack them!
It's not changes for the worse, though. Wanting to feel better emotionally and wanting to feel better about everything you do and wanting to be more accessible to more people as a streamer is for the best.
The Covenant placed their tanks to
You can
defend-
disagree, as in, that's not better for you specifically, but to disagree as in, that's not better for anyone, that's just not, that's not how reality works. Like, if anyone can't handle differing opinions or differing speech, it would be you, because you just keep claiming that things are lying when they're not. If someone leaves my stream because I don't say slurs anymore, then they're useless. Devil Rider did the same behavior that he, quote, changed his mind on to everyone else except for Joe, and then as soon as they broke up, he went right back to doing the same thing. Me, on the other hand, I've changed my behavior around everyone because it is a complete and utter, moral change, and it's something I actually believe in. To pretend that those are the same thing makes you ignorant or stupid. Whichever one you prefer. I mean, ignorant or stupid, or both. You could do both if you want. Like mocking a friend's pain. You said I'm not your friend anymore. Those are your words. Anyway, I said I would. If someone says something stupid, I'm still going to call them stupid. If someone says something factually incorrect, I'm going to tell them it's factually incorrect. You're doing both of those things. What I'm not going to do is if someone is offended by something specifically, and that specific thing is arbitrary and doesn't need to be said, like a slur, for example, there's no reason to use it. It's just being edgy for the sake of being edgy, and that doesn't accomplish anything. Good question, Andre. I think Baggles is a new male. At Fox _ it's not gonna go anywhere. Freedoms of speeches. Oh my god.
I thought the Covenant had eliminated all the Marine forces in this area.
The fact that Baggles compares Devil Rider and myself is truly means he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. This is pretty much identical. I already answered that question. Woot, woot, woot! Nah, Baggles is a red pill beta male. Your definition of language policing, note the incorrect one, encompasses the reason. So you're trying to give me a gotcha, but it's not actually a gotcha. It's just you've used your like wording and definitions to like encompass the actual reason to pretend like it's invalid. Can't handle implies that, like, you know, they're spewing like freedom and truth and factual information and not just being like, you know, belligerent morons with the express intent to make me as uncomfortable as possible. Also, keep in mind they're unbanned. They can come back whenever they want. They could have also messaged me whenever they wanted. Like I said, if you want to talk about this, you can feel free to message me. I told Nakabaka several dozen times, hey, if you want to have an actual conversation, my room is hot now, I'm turning my fan back on. You can message me whenever you want. I told Chalk that. They can message me whenever they want, but they choose not to. Because they don't actually want to have a real, genuine conversation. They don't actually want to, like, help me improve or whatever they see as improvement. They just want to make fun of me in my chat room to make me uncomfortable. So as far as I'm concerned, like, that's not worth dealing with. Yeah, sure, it's language policing if you want to, like, pretend that nuance doesn't matter and that the entire world is black and white and right or wrong. Sure, it's language policing, why not? Oof, I'm owned. Baggles called me the F slur. Whatever will I do? The reason I'm not banning you also is because I'm in a good mood today. When I banned Chalk and Naka, I was in a really, really shitty mood. Reminder, Baggles mocks me for, like, making fun of him when he's emotional, and yet, like, whenever I'm emotional, he makes fun of me at the same time. I love hypocrisy. That's an example of hypocrisy, because you preach one thing and then do the exact opposite, like, actively. Unless you're just, quote, changing your mind back and forth over and over and over again. Over the line is your, like, arbitrary line that you perceive. Like, it's not the actual line that exists. Like, when you hurt someone's feelings, right, you don't get to decide when their feelings are hurt. Like, if someone's in a bad mood, and you recognize that they're in a bad mood, and you call them weak and harass them constantly, like, you don't get to decide when it's acceptable or when it's not. I'm not a hypocrite, Lilith. Do I need to re-educate you for the 8th time? Fucking coddling. Fucking coddling. Did I just go in a circle? I did. Andre Stiffort, what are you talking about? A hidden society turned men into women? Do you have a problem with men turning into women? Is that something you disagree with? Whenever I try to talk to Baggles, he just ignores me. Just like Scooby. Andre Stefort, answer my question. Do you have a problem with men turning into women? Yes or no? Please respond. You do? Why is that? So Andre Stefort, do you understand that I'm transgender and used to be a man and am now a woman?
Analyzing.
Is that something you knew, or
This must be the control room.
are you insulting me on purpose?
Subtle. The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
My sexual lust. I love sexual lust. You didn't know that. Interesting. So what did you assume I was previously then? Woof! Woot woot woot! Go nuts. Oh my
Covenant forces in
god.
the vicinity have been eliminated. Let's move on to Halo's control center.
A person who is wise. Good answer. I suggest not trying to divide people based on gender. Men can be emotional and non-receptive, and so can women. For example, I am very emotional, but also a pillar of logic, reason, and everything else that's good. Baggles is a man, has no empathy, has no compassion, and believes in arbitrary morals over actual people and their feelings. Proof. Oh my god. Proof. Fucking proof. 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 God.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area.
I love facts and reality. But you don't want to know something interesting about facts and reality? In reality, people have emotions. Whenever you claim that emotions and like logic and reality can't coexist, then that is just incorrect. You've apologized for everything. I mean, when did you apologize for calling me an F-slur a few minutes ago? Did you apologize for comparing me to Devil Rider when that was proven to be incorrect? Or are those just not going over the line? Because you get to decide what the lines are? That was true. Oh, right. So even though I was, you know, I told you how it was false, that just doesn't matter because, you know, it's your line. You get to make the rules. Both of those are actually not true. Devil Rider never changed his behavior. And also, as soon as that relationship was over, like, he went back to his original behavior. And whenever he talked to me during that relationship, he'd be in his original state. Whereas my behavior has changed all across the board. I thought, oh wow. So is that why I, you know, stand by these things when talking to Freak Glitcho or Doggy or anyone else that I've talked to, like privately? Because I thought that I changed my mind? So what are you saying, that you're me and like you're inside of my brain and you can tell me what I think and what I don't think? That's interesting. Can you tell me what I'm thinking right now? I can. I mean, I know I'm changing. Like, hello, I'm right here. I've acknowledged that already. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are you using slurs in my chat room? Free speech police, dog. Unbelievable. Exercising my free speech rights. Oh my god. Devil Rider did that because he wanted to get pussy because he was a horny teenager. I never said saying slurs is evil. I said doing something with the express intent to make someone uncomfortable while you know it's making them uncomfortable, that would be evil. At the very least, it's malicious. And that's not something that I want to be a part of anymore. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Oh, it's so good. It can be funny. Not agreeing with people isn't a problem as long as you're respectful about it. Well, it depends on what the issue is that you're agreeing with or not agreeing with. Like, for example, if person A thinks that, you know, you should just, like, kill all black people, yeah, like, I wouldn't want to talk to that person either. But if person A just thinks, like, I don't know, Frankenstein is superior to Dracula, like, you know, there's no problem to talk to him. You don't have to agree on anything. I think there are a few issues that would probably make me not want to talk to someone, but to say that if you disagree with someone you shouldn't talk to them is a little bit silly. God, I love this mission. I also love popping these little flood spores, infection forms with the assault rifle. It's really good. It feels hella good to do so. Can you not? Okay. I don't know, Andre. I try to be very intelligent. I try to consider everyone's opinions as much as possible, as long as they're reasonable. That's why I think if someone is emotional or has any sort of, like, issues in regards to certain subject matters, then I will treat that with respect and try to make them as comfortable as possible. Where do I go from here? I always get lost on the way back because the route's different. This way. Wait, which, what is Jack talking about? Dunk. I love Dunk. What am I playing through them? I'll make them donation incentives. I should have gotten an Xbox One. Why? Persian. Fucking Persian. God, I love this music. This game is so good. You should just be a retro gamer like me, Andre Stiffort. I highly doubt you played every game on the PS2 or Xbox. Or the PS1. PS1 has a great library. Speaking of the library, it's the next mission. God, I love Halo. I'm gonna run this game more often. I'd like to get like sub 2, maybe learn some strats or something. You missed the PS3 era? Interesting. I never played a PS3. Once I'm done with the PS1 era and PS2 era, then I'll move on to PS3. That's gonna take a while. Especially if I just keep speedrunning these shitty games over and over again. This game sucks. Fuck this game. Yeah, that part sucks. Everything else is good though. Lots of instances. Oh man. That was weird. Where do I go? I'm confused. I guess I went the wrong way. Andre, you should come to stream.me. The link is in the description. I stream at a higher quality over here. That's fine. Yeah, it's really epic. Atlas producer, so arbitrary. Arbitrary and meaningless. What a dumb hill to die on. Insider trading. Uh-oh! Insider trading! Ah!
19. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
The only hill I love is B Hill. Hi, Mr. Mud.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
Hello, foliage. Oh, I agree. I think the person that said that should have apologized immediately, and if they didn't, then I don't like them. Rather, I don't like that action, and I think they should be judged for it. Nice. Not possible? If someone is your, like, Lord and Savior, apparently, and the person responsible for getting you into speedrunning, right? And, like, your favorite streamer ever, you can't not know about the biggest fucking thing that happened to them in the past 4 years? That's not possible? Like, if that were the case, yeah, sure. That's, you know, duh, that's fine. But that's obviously not the case. That's just them being a jackass. Plain and simple. That's like going like, ah, thanks Obama, when fucking like, I don't know, healthcare got cut, and you just don't understand that like fucking Donald Trump is president now, and you're like, oh shit, oh, like no, like that's not, you don't know, like that's information that you have. Nope. If you're at SGDQ, you know that. There's no way you don't know that. It's not possible.
Hosling, you brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocol.
Containment protocol.
The flood must not escape the installation. They consume all.
It's not possible? If you are at a speedrunning event and you don't know of the literal biggest change that's happening or happened to your favorite streamer ever, then that's not that's not possible. Literally every single person who knows anything about speedrunning would know that. And if they like are a normie that came to speedrunning afterward, which they aren't, by the way, they said that like Narcissa was responsible for getting them into speedrunning, and you know, obviously dead naming Narcissa, so this is a thing that happened a long time ago. Like, you know that information. There is no possible way you can exist in the speedrunning community for 4 years and not know that Narcissa transitioned. Like, you know? Nope.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control system. Are you enjoying what I'm asking?
Is this yeah? Here's the thing. Let's assume this guy genuinely didn't know. What's the interviewer's excuse for not like correcting him? There's literally no acceptable circumstance for that interview to exist as it does right now. Other than that, like, both of them are just, like, either genuinely transphobic or very, very stupid.
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage
For no reason. Nah.
speed is of the essence.
God, I love this pistol. He does know, though. You guys are trolling me. You guys are trolling me. How could someone be a speedrunner that closely follows speedrunning for like 4+ years and not know of the biggest fucking speedrunner having a transition? Especially one as legendarily like made fun of as Narcissus. Like, you cannot be in that fucking position. That's not possible. I would think the interviewer would probably say, what? Or something along those lines. I'm making assertions. Fuck. You guys are trolling me? I'm being chat trolled? Those aren't people that are heavily invested into speedrunning, Ozarhawk. Those are people on Reddit. People that are heavily invested in speedrunning know all this shit. Like, if you're at a GDQ and you're running at a GDQ, you have to know that. Like, it's just, it's information you have.
You are a good planner. The installation was well conceived
This guy has a Twitter, though.
as a flood threat.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it. It's a very, very remote possibility, but personally I don't think so. It's a very, very 0.01% possibility. It's also possible that, like, they maybe heard of it, but, like, didn't know that their new name was Narcissa. That's possible. That's more possible than before. But either way, it's fucking extreme cringe. What is this fucking thing on my screen? I don't assume how you can go to SGDQ and be, like, in the marathon if you don't know this kind of stuff.
They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
You don't understand how, like, insular and connected the community of GDQs are? Like, you guys haven't been there? Like, it's difficult to explain, but if you're getting into a GDQ, you have to, like... where am I going? This way. God, I fucking love this little, like, music thing. I think Cosmo's an epic name. Cosmo Kramer from Seinfeld, my man. That's true, Catatonic. Am I name drops? Do you have a link? I'll watch it after the run's over. When's breaking the rules? Great question. Is it raining again? Dude, it's fucking like, is it hailing?
Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
I think it might be like light hail. I don't know. That's like really hard hitting rain at least. You have a timestamp, Skeleman? I'll look at it in like an hour, like when the run's over. Keep that in mind. Can you just tell me what he said about me and I'll look at it later? That might be a little bit easier.
I will deactivate the security lock.
Actually, fuck it. If you give me a timestamp, I'll just watch it right now. Who cares? It's not like it's a music video, so whatever. Yeah, I watch WQ every now and then, but I don't really have time to like watch all of his videos these days because like he uploads so fucking much, and I've been starting to stream a lot more frequently again, so I haven't been keeping up as much as when I was taking my time off. I think he's pretty funny. That's what I'm saying. That's why. That's like one of my main things there.
Please stay close. Time is short.
Alright. Is this the end of the mission? No? Alright, what do we have? Is this the only instance?
Like, also, big deal, guys. Racing Monster, CX, and Cyberdemon 531, apparently they had sex. What? What? I know, that's the cringiest thing you can think of. Now, I actually was going to put Cyberdemon 531 on my cringiest speedrunner of all time leaderboard, my ladder, you know, that most recognizable thing in speedrunning. But I decided to go with Mr. Pizza Monster 55. Because what happened is, he's growing this like weird beard thing. Now you guys see my facial hair? It's fucking rugged, dude. I might steal your girl if you keep looking. Okay, turn your camera away, guys. Close your monitor off because I might steal your girl's whole like beast facial hair. Like I mean, this is like one day. So I just shaved like 2 hours ago. It's looking good. It's looking real good. But CX Monster, he's got this like, he's got like 8 hairs. Like 8 hairs. And he has 2 chins too. He has 2 chins and he's got 8 hairs on his top chin. Like I don't, you gotta fix that, dude. Like please. Change this, fix this, like find some way to not have that because this is weird, dude. Holy shit, guys, look what we scored. Ground scored. Looks like some.
Is WQ trying to start a war with me? Why was I on his cringiest speedrunner board? What the fuck? Is he trying to start shit? Can someone scan the comments? Does anyone mention me in the comments? I am cringe, you fucking wish. So do I go down here? Yeah. God, that's really funny. Wait, was I going backwards? Fuck, I was going backwards? Fuck me? Onion, I'm being cucked! Oh boy. Looks like Mr. Big Bud himself has been cucked. Get cucked, Big Bud? I have to keep watching the video. Did he mention me again? By the way, Fox, reminder that my player profile in Halo Combat Evolved is Bud. I don't know if you remembered that. I'll watch the rest later. Hey, Bud, hi! Oops! Fucking oops! I'll blow your popsicle stand at Fox _. It's been pretty good so far, Private Cinnamon Bun.
Will deactivate when we reach the ground floor.
Oh, Mama!
You may now retrieve the index.
Any PBs? Spyro 120? Hi, Adrian. In the YouTube chat.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Look out! We can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale.
Hi, Rick
however.
Jameson.
A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job.
I mean, your messages are on screen, so...
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant.
Actually, they
tower
might not
and
have
see if I can
appeared because
locate the
YouTube has a
color
weird
of our
autofilter.
crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
Bloody covey bastards.
I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time, in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon.
Quick,
without the
post!
index.
Did you already upvote my post on the
The
stream
machinery in these cannons
post?
are Halo's primary
I posted a
weapons.
meme post there already?
They
Oh shit.
consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal
Fuck, fuck, fuck,
and
fuck,
allow
fuck.
it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device.
God bless America. If you don't vote for Azar Hux emote, then you don't love America. And if you don't love America, then ...
Wait, we should commandeer one of those Banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Is this why you broke up with Fox? At Cat? Also, Cinnamon Bun, I want to give you a late backup for your clever joke.
The nav point marks our target.
Good one. I forgot to say something when you said it because I was looking at something else. I am not a communist. I am a democratic socialist. Please get it right.
That's the pulse generator. The center core is a signal amplifier. That's what leads it. Objective accomplished.
The
Pulse
bite
generator
one?
has overloaded. Scanning.
What?
The generator's central core is offline. Well done. The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer.
We need to destroy Halo one?
Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
Backing at Wild 7. Big Bun! I'll eat your Rick in a second here. That's Skelly Man. What? Can I get some warts in the chat room? Any Halo gamers in the chat want to back me up here? Hello, Ryan Wilson in the YouTube chat. Are you insulting the Halo Combat Evolved? I'm afraid that is hate speech. I'm gonna have to ban you. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died here a lot in my PB. Pretty much everything in this game is fun AF. Hey Vector Abbott, thanks for the upvote. Over in the D-Live chat. What are you talking about? That's epic. That Private Cinnamon Man?
Let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Where the fuck did my shotgun land?
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Oof.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implant,
Oh, this is the wrong
to
way.
start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there. I've located the Pillar of Autumn.
This
Put down
fucking
1,200
game?
kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon.
Having
The
fun?
final pulse
Yeah, I like
generator
this
we
game.
need to destroy is through there.
Oh, do you? Yes, I... Ooh. Just kidding. At Fox_, can you post me a Bravo emote? For old time's sake? Hell yes. Thank you very much. Hey, Thea Megaswan. Almost dead named you, I'm sorry. Am I getting the broken glitch? Yep, broken glitch. I don't know, like, how to do this section properly. Last time I did it, I just had to, like, drive back and then come back and then everything spawns. Still glitched. Does anyone know anything about this glitch, or is this just like I don't know. Guess this is twice in a row it happens, so it's obviously going to be something I'm going to run into unless I know specifically how to not do it. Do I have to like kill all of these guys, maybe? Oh my god, fucking Suffy. Yeah, here we go. Weird. Yep, alright. Okay. I guess. No other section of the game works that way, so that's pretty weird. It's fucking weird. I don't like this.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Alright. Very nice.
The Covenant network is absolute.
Chief, don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him. Minimizing damage. Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
Squeaking noise is my fan. It's either squeaky noise or be very, 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 very uncomfortably warm. And I'm choosing squeaky noise right now. Them mouse. I mean, I'll turn it off if you pay me. It's worth being uncomfortable if I'm being paid to do so. See all of last year? At Bagels? Good timing. At Mudjo? One word can describe that entire scenario. Cringe. Alright, no problem, Wispy. Wispy Oozy.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
What's his next play? To continue passive-aggressively crying in my Discord server and posting like music videos that like explain, just cringe. Continue not to be self-aware, and tell me I'm an awful person for considering people's feelings.
The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyze. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical. Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in.
At Whisper User, that is the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That's all I'll say. Like, all that's doing is, like, cementing him in the cringe history.
We should be able to get into the ship's control room.
But you didn't even laugh. Well, it's not funny in the sense of, ha ha ha! It's funny in the sense of, like, you know, ironic funny. And TBH, that's already happened.
In the corners. The flood are gathering bodies here.
Like, assuming Bagels doesn't, like, eventually become self-aware and realize how stupid he is, like, he's definitely cemented in the archives of cringe. So, if that's, like, what he's after, then, like, mission accomplished. In order for Bagels to change me, he needs to, like, rationally and reasonably explain why I shouldn't care about anyone's feelings. except my own.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach.
So if he can come up with an argument that will actually convince me to like actually be a sociopath and not care about anybody but myself, then that'll work. But somehow I think that's not going to happen.
In pain, we have to find him.
It's sad. Wild 7. At Lilith, I'm responding to a whispered user. Do you not have ears? Do you need help? I said at whispered user. Like that like when I say at whispered user, that generally means a whispered user is fucking asking me something. On top of that, Mudjo asked me to talk about it like 2 seconds before the whispered user spoke. So even if you want to like pretend like a whispered user is me pretending something, or that like there was no whispered user, Mudjo just asked me about it, so. How about you scroll up the chat room to get context before you say stupid stuff? This is the first time I mentioned it in fucking hours. Hello, Earnie.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect.
Almost enjoying this
what
stream.
He'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go.
That doesn't mean anything.
We need to get back to the pillar.
At Lilith?
Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Reminder that Baggles is apparently still ghosting Lilith. And Lilith can understand that like maybe he's having a meltdown or something and isn't in the right. Irrational defense is never the correct way to go about things. IMO. God, I love Parmesan cheese. You'll tell me if I got you, Wild 7. Don't you worry about a thing.
Grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pair of Arms.
Well, I'll split during the load. I can skip this.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
I'm attempting to. Oh my god, doggy, be nice. Reminder that like Baggles thinks I'm changing to fit Dog's narrative, and yet like even like I'm not doing this shit anymore. Like, Dog is still like a really mean bully, like in the chat room. Yet apparently we're a bean and we think the same things, and I changed to like fit his narratives. No sir, more like no slur. Speaking to someone and having rational discussions that lead to you changing your mind on something, like, that's not the same as Baggle's theory of me literally becoming everything about him. And it's not that I don't know it. Dog is one of many people that I spoke to over the last, like, 6 months or so that led me to change my opinions. Baggles literally thinks that Dog is, like, brainwashing me into becoming his clone, which is just like, lol. Hello, Voima Kashkaru? I don't know how to say your name, but hi. Why? Good question. I probably shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Give names? Oh, did I get it right? Very nice. Anyway, at YouTube Chatter, that's your new name from now on until you come to stream me. So at YouTube Chatter, recently there was a big drama in my stream. One of someone like who's been watching my stream for about 3 years is having like a meltdown and hates me now. He literally said, and I quote, "I hate you." So like that's not up for discussion, by the way. So he hates me now because I don't want to insult people anymore. So one thing I used to do was just insult people for no reason, just for the fun of it. And I made a conscious decision that that's mean, and I don't want to be mean anymore. So now he hates me because I'm not mean anymore. So instead of like thinking to himself, oh wow, this person that just doesn't want to be a negative influence on other people's lives anymore, like, he now hates me because of that. And it's not just stream is less entertaining so I'll leave. It's not that. Like, I can understand that maybe if you think the stream is less entertaining if I'm not shitting on everyone at all times. But he like genuinely hates me as a person, you know? So, it's really funny.
The bridge. You made it. Let's get to work.
So like no one's in the stream right now is really making fun of me except like maybe Lilith, I guess. But
I need you to upload me into the control systems.
Like,
the terminal is located
you can ignore
next to
her.
the main view screen.
I like Baggles when he's not being a cringelord.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
The fact that people would value like being cruel to people for the sake of being cruel to people over someone that you've like known and considered a friend for a long time, that's just like, I don't know. I'd say that's disheartening. I guess you could say that, YouTube Chatter. Did you are we the one that wrote about Cinnamon Bun? 'Cause yeah. I like Baggles when it comes to literally everything except this whole stupid cringe free speech debate. Like when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, I agree, and I like them. When it comes to video games, I pretty much agree with everything and like them. You know, that kind of stuff. But he just can't get over this. Hi, Cinnamon Bun. I always get lost in the Pillar of Autumn because everything looks the fucking same. At Ozarhawk, where I come from, we call that I backed up for you. Wait, I backed you up? I fucked up my meme? Let me try that again. Where I come from, we call that backing someone up. There you go. I should go back to being a YouTuber so I can just cut all that shit out. Oh my god. Stop making fun of me. Yeah, sure. What's your flare? Copy and paste it for me so I can look at it right now. At Voimakurara YouTube chatter, I'm not censoring my chat room from him saying whatever he wants. So that's not really an argument. And it's not the fundamental right, it's just like attacking people for no reason. Like he just wants to attack people for no reason. Like that's it. Baggles alt, yeah, Baggles alt detected. Oh my god, Racing Monster! Racing Monster! No, 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 no. Screenshot that. Oh my god, screenshot that. Holy fuck. That's fucking hilarious. Holy shit. Hi Coldstone, read the chat room. You'll know why I'm screaming. It's epic. Wow, what the fuck? Holy shit! Please don't attack me. Oh my god.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to...
Who's a good boy?
Reactors. That
Me! Fucking me!
Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust cover.
Yeah, we know. YouTube chat, we're making a joke.
That leads to the primary fusion drive core.
You know, just because you don't want to call people slurs 24/7 doesn't mean you're immune to humor. That's something Backles needs to learn too. You can still make jokes, you can still be funny. Reminder, edge humor isn't the only kind of humor. And it's honestly like the weakest kind of humor. Why am I streaming on YouTube? So I get a few extra trickling viewers. Stop harassing me.
fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cell. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine
Hello?
room's entrance.
Weren't you worried that it might be compromised?
Reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
Is this Mario Party? Yeah?
Surrender the construct, and I will endeavor to make the necessary regrets as quickly as possible.
Fuck.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
We must keep moving. Reclaimer. Not acceptable, Reclaimer.
Fucking not acceptable, Reclaimer. Hopefully I don't miss this one. Cool. Wait, did that work? Did that work?
That did it.
Yeah.
The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move
We're
outside
good.
and signal for
Atlas
impact.
producer. I'll assume it was a typo.
There's a
Goddamn
service
better
room at
be.
the top of the engine room. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
No.
Inadequate safeguards.
Let's just say an accidental typo for he versus she is a lot better, especially when you apologize immediately, versus an accidental his versus her that you don't acknowledge until someone points it out multiple hours later. It's just a very nice distinction between those two things.
You must surrender the construct so that we may return to our appointment.
Hello, 514. God, where the fuck am I supposed to go? This way? More or less horny? I would say by sheer volume, less horny.
Fohammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown.
God, I fucking love Halo. Reminder, the last game of this marathon is going to be Halo 3.
100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
I fucking love Halo. Aye, Coldstone. Aye, Coldstone. Aye! We'll see about that, Doggy. I need to give Doggy challenges to stay here more often. Doggy's a good chatter. He doesn't come in my stream often enough for me to be comfortable. Too busy jerking off all the time. Usually comes in here for like 10 minutes, calls me an idiot, then says BRB, and then never comes back. That's the typical Doggy stream experience. Yeah, I love when people jerk off on my stream. Jumbo was jerking off on my stream earlier. It was epic. It's good stuff. God, the fucking warthog in this game is so floaty. Holy shit. Stay! That's my doggy voice.
Wait, stop! This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
You mean Sally? No, I haven't seen him in a while. I have no idea what's going on with him.
Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. A top speed, we should be able to clear it.
I did not find my wallet, no?
To get aboard now.
Although I haven't looked. I'm anxious. What is this? Cold stone? What the fuck is this?
Here we go.
Yeah, decent run, I guess. Better than last time, that's for sure. Fuck you, Mega Swan.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning.
Bye, I'm sleepy. Fuck you, dog.
Just dust and
Bitch.
echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth.
We did what
An
we
entire
had to
Covenant
do.
Armada obliterated, and the flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
I don't have any comment, like it looks
I
dumb.
think we're just getting started.
I have to pee. Alright, what's next? Time Splitters is coming up next. Honestly, I'm not a fan of that cobblestone texture. That cobblestone texture is definitely not something I like. Yeah, what the fuck? This isn't Dreamweavers. This is like... This is bad. This looks bad. Like, this, it looks nice, as in the graphics are good, but like... This doesn't look like Dreamweavers. Where's the color? The sky looks dreary. The cobblestone is just dark. The rocks are dark. This looks like garbage. Let me look at the comments. I know it's duh. Like, hello? That looks like someone's backing me up. That's not good at all. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, let me look at this. I mean, that looks okay. Whatever.